Like
all the resellers.
All the
Oh, we're
resellers
live.
are in this jumpsuit right now.
We're live, and Lex has got all the other resellers in the jumpsuit with her.
There's Heather. Hi, Heather.
I've got lots of dog hair in my clothes with me, funny enough. Mama Five Son says, hi, it says you're live. Well, yes, because we're live. That's why it says that. Hi, Patricia.
Morning.
We are live. I missed last week. Did we do one the week before? We did one the week before with Lainey. Yeah, we did one the week before with Lainey. Oh, look, there's some people.
Come now. Hello.
There's Leanne, Nadine, Yvette, Laurel, Deb, Victoria, Joan, Jason, and Catherine. There they all are.
And that's it. No more's coming in now.
Is that it? Is that all we have room for? Tough. Some other people have come in when you weren't looking. Look, there's Mandy and Tracy. Worcestershire Emergency Vehicles. There's an unusual name. And Just Jane and Mermaid Hair Don't Care. Nia and Nikki, Jackie and Lisa and Gemma. Are you locking the doors now?
We might let a couple more in.
Again, Jessica Corn, Mandy, Gillian, Angela. If you add Ashley Carruthers, if you don't lock this door quickly, they're all going to come in. Robin and Richard Knight's Life and Antoinette Daly. Good morning, everybody. There's Katie, Sally Kelly. It is Sunday. We are live. That is all I've got. That's it. That's all I've got.
That's great show. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
I have had internet issues over the last 48 hours. And when I say issues, I mean throwing the router out of the window bloody issues. I've rebooted that router more times than it can shake a stick at it. And it's just ridiculous. Hopefully it's going to hold out for this. But I don't actually know whether they've sorted their shit out or not.
Now, you're with TalkTalk, aren't you?
Yes, for the time being.
Yeah, I switched to TalkTalk, and I regretted it almost, even though like I was with Sky, I think, and that was bad, and that cut out a few times, nowhere near as much as it does with bloody TalkTalk.
Yeah, I'm moving back. The thing with TalkTalk, interestingly, as far as I can tell, is that you cannot ring them. They don't have people you can ring because, COVID. So what you can do if your internet isn't working is you can email them or use live chat to tell them, which is fab if your internet isn't working.
That's utterly genius. Yeah.
I mean, well done them. Their complaints department must be full of dust and spider webs because nobody can actually get hold of them to complain.
There's just somewhere sat here like going, yeah, day 748, no complaints.
No complaints. Hi, Alison and Anne, Kaz's Collection, Torella, there's Joshy, Nikki, Elaine, and Tracy's Den, and Caroline. Josh says, how's the penguin this week? I believe he's on the mend. Robert says, we're with BT and we never have a problem. To be fair, I didn't have a problem when I was with Virgin. I left Virgin because their prices just kept rising and rising and rising. And when I rang up and said, look, this is ridiculous. Your new customer deal is 7 pence a year. And yet for a regular customer, my deal is £7,000 a minute. They were like, yeah, tough. So I was like, well, up yours. But now, to be honest, £7,000 a minute sounds bearable. So, Worcestershire Emergency Vehicles is Ollie Pels. There we go.
Wow. Okay. Now I record emergency. Okay.
Morning, Lisa and Dorothy and Nikki and Joanne and Ellie and Record Rat UK. Joan says she's been with TalkTalk for many years, had a few issues in the past, but all in all seemed to be fine. I'm just not impressed.
Yeah.
So I might have to go back to Virgin and go, oh yeah, you're right. I have got to pay this much. You're right.
It was a thing. Tracy's dad said, what time did we finish last night? Or it was this morning. I think I woke up at about, what am I echoing? I don't like it why does it do that? Why? Stop it.
We can't hear an echo our end.
Oh, I can. Anyway.
I can't hear it.
Yeah, I woke up a couple of hours ago going like, I have had 3 hours sleep. Awesome. So
missed everything.
Long though. I mean, I'm still,
Makeup always looks a bit better the next day, doesn't it?
I'd still look. Are you saying this is the better?
You seem to have lost this bit here. That bit. Did you take that off, or did that come off on your pillow?
I think it's imprinted. I feel very swelly today. Very swelly. Who's a couple of people have just said that this is their first live as well. So hello and thank you for joining. Thank you, Richard. Last night's live stream was fun. Thank you to those who donated money to get their tracks played, and apologies to those if I didn't get round to playing any tracks last night as well. But like Susan was dinging me them, and I was like, oh, I had like 3 windows open, and like, but it was fun. It was good fun. So thank you very much. And I think we're nearly at like 4 grand or something now, which is
wow, that's good.
Yeah, it's absolutely awesome. So yay, it's cool, good stuff. And someone last night goes like, where's Carla? And it's like, it's 2 a.m. She'll be getting...
Carla was never going to be there at 2 a.m. to be fair. If you expected Carla to be there at 2 a.m., then you don't know Carla.
Yeah. I mean, even at 9 p.m.,
9 p.m. would have been pushing it. 2 a.m. not happening. Although actually I woke up at 1:30 and was very wide awake for about 15 minutes. So if I'd had any internet, I could have popped in and said hi. Internet last night, well, like I said, 48 hours of shite. I went out Friday because it was just driving me mad. I was just like, I'll just go out. Rather than stay at home and fight with it, I'll go out. And then I was like, Saturday, I'm going to get so much work done. No, you're not.
Oh, damn.
Makes you suddenly realise how dependent both of my jobs are on having internet.
Yes.
Without internet, I can't function.
I mean, luckily you still have... Oh, no, even the OnlyFans is like I
am not on OnlyFans.
Or
adult work before some smart fucker comes in with that. Hi, Joanne, Lisa, and anyone else I've missed. I don't think I've missed anyone else. Hi, Gaynor.
But we were talking about that last night, about how Kerry Katona's made $1 million on OnlyFans.
Has she?
Yeah.
I mean, she's been bankrupt about 6 times now, and she keeps on bouncing back, doesn't she? She's like a rubber ball.
Well, yeah,
that's probably slanderous. She's probably never been bankrupted at all. I'm probably getting her mixed up with somebody else.
I'm sure she said she was declared bankrupt like last year or something, and she needed to borrow like 50 quid from her mum or something. Oh my God, it's proper hammering it down out there. And yeah, started off her OnlyFans and has made $1 million from it. So it's like, oh, fair play, for selling like, feet and titty pics. Like, all right.
Yeah.
And
nobody wants pictures of my feet, and they definitely don't want pictures of what used to be my tits. Definitely not.
But someone on Hollyoaks is doing it too, on Hollyoaks. So...
Erin says her accountant took all her money.
Aww. See, that's why I do my own accounts now, because at least I can steal my own money off me.
You do, though. This is the problem. You steal your own money off you constantly.
I'm very naughty like that. But yeah, I got to get paid. I'm making bank. That's a phrase that I've learned recently. Someone said it on an American stream about make bank.
Is this an American way of saying make some money?
Yes, make bank. So
Elizabeth, since she says she snuck in the back door. Morning, Dave.
And that's not a euphemism.
So have you got a hangover this morning?
I'm actually surprisingly well. I think I've managed...
You know why?
What?
You know why you're surprisingly well? Because apparently I've got your hangover this morning.
Oh, that's nice of you. Thanks. I think I have actually eaten my way through my hangover. I ordered a McDonald's this morning with an extra hash brown. But what I do regret is not getting the raspberry lemonade. Oh, it's so good.
Is that a McDonald's thing?
Yes, it's amazing. It's a slush puppy basically, and it's so good. So I might just have to order one later. Well, we got what? Ooh.
Fill a bag this morning.
Ooh. Ooh.
Pretty sure they are gold. They are certainly stamped with something. I can't imagine they've gone to the bother of stamping them. These are not gold, haha.
It made you look.
But my eyes will not read whatever that is. There's 2 tiny little indentations here. And I've got no chance of my eyes reading that. Not in these glasses, not in any other glasses.
And that wouldn't fill a bag?
Yeah.
Amazing.
So, don't know what they weigh. I mean, they might not even be heavy enough to register on my parcel scales. My parcel scales theoretically start at 1 gram, don't they? They weigh 1 gram. Or slightly under.
Well, if it's 1 gram, you've still got about 15 quid worth just in scrap value. So they should be at least 30 quid retail.
Yeah, that's not bad then, is it? And my Pokemon cards, which James collects, suspects are not. Well, he said he did. I often send them in for free, and he said he doesn't want them. So that tells me they're probably not worth having.
Unless that's just a ruse. And
I know nothing about Pokemon cards, nothing whatsoever. But they were in filler bag as well. So
I thought Josh knew a little bit of something about cards.
Josh knew who they were and whatever, but which is more than me because I know the yellow one. No, I don't. I can't remember his name. That was all. That was my. I did Josh. The only way I could know less about Pokemon is if you remove my head, and even that wouldn't make much of a difference. So,
what kind of Pokemon are you? I am obviously Psyduck, by the way.
I don't know what there are. Hi, Jackie Sylvester says this is her first live chat, and she's with Talk and they're rubbish. Yeah, they are.
You are a Wigglytuff, and Josh.
I think I'm a Hufflepuff. No, that's the other thing. No, I'm not. I'm a Gryffindor.
And Josh is a Wigglypuff. No, Jigglypuff. Yeah.
Jiggly Wiggly. No, I'm a Jiggly Wiggly.
Sorry, Josh. If this is your first live stream, we apologise in advance.
It's going to be a very short one, even if the internet does hold out, because I have an abundance of things to do. And apparently I was looking at oh no, see, that's not the clock. I keep looking at the timer and going, how can it be 12 o'clock already? It's not the clock. It's 11 o'clock. I need to find out how to change the clock in the car as well, which I must have found out how to do 6 months ago. Hi, Christine. Sorry,
you don't. You would just always leave it at that time and remember that it's the wrong time.
I won't remember. Christine's expecting a 3rd grandchild. Congratulations.
What, right now?
Well, she's not. Somebody else is expecting it for her. That's how grandchildren work.
Oh, Josh is happy being a Jigglypuff. You could be
He's not that jiggly.
Clefairy. That's what you are. Clefairy.
Hi, Stall. Stall says this was unexpected.
Stephen made me play a bad tune last night.
What tune did he make you play?
Barbie Girl.
I'm a Barbie girl.
Stop it.
Barbie world. Life is plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair. Undress me everywhere. Imagination. Life is your creation. Come on, Barbie. I know all the bloody words, apparently.
Yes. I think everybody does. Who was it last night that was saying that they don't know the words to creep? I think it was that one.
I'm a creep.
Everyone knows creep, surely.
I'm a sinner.
Weirdo.
What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't think I know all the words.
Well, no.
You're not sure. When you start singing along, you discover you know more than you thought you did.
Or you're just making it up. But that's also perfectly fine. As Eddie Izzard would say, like when singing the national anthem, it's confirm and deny.
Chris Tyler says, I'll have to watch back as I nodded off you all on my knee. That can't have been comfortable.
God, you managed to
all
sleep
of us on
there. Although fair enough, though. Fair play to my neighbours. Like, they didn't complain.
So I thought Lainey was going to play your music for you. What happened to that plan? Did that not go ahead?
What happened was I said to my neighbours, I might be making a little bit of noise at this point. And they were like, oh, it's fine, crack on. Be as loud as you want. And I was like, oh, okay then, cool. And so I was.
Deb says her husband's just come in with some chocolates, assorted Lindor. I like the coconut ones. I like coconut anything. I think I'm a bit coconut obsessed. Oh. And there's Bargains Mad Ben. Hi, Ben and Julie.
Oh, and again, thank you so much, Ben, for Ben was very kind last night. And with the auctions, there was obviously some, wankers that came in and trolled. But Ben very kindly picked up their slack And
Oh, that's kind, Ben. Thank you.
yeah, very, very nice.
He's a
So
good
thank
egg.
you so much. He is a good egg. Very good egg. Yay.
Morning, Andrea. He says
Yeah,
he loves your yesterday's makeup.
it's a look, isn't it? It is
It's a
definitely.
look. It is definitely a look.
Do you know what is a look, right? So my mates Bianca and Alana have dressed up today, because they now both work together. But look at them. Don't they look amazing?
Where are they both working then?
In Georgia as the
Oh, right. I didn't know Alana had gone there as well.
yeah, just like Christmas temp sort of thing. Don't stay there. But yeah, don't they just look awesome.
They do. I love the
Like,
Beetlejuice.
really. Like it's so cool. They look so cool. Yay.
Apparently, you look Smurf-like.
Who did me?
Josh says you look like a Smurf.
Did I? I haven't got blue skin. I don't think so anyway. But I did have my blue light on. I put the big light on blue.
It's an exchange from the red one, eh?
Yeah, exactly. Cheeky. Yay. So you were out. I was going to say you were out very early this morning because I saw what time you were last online, and I was like, I was going to bed at that point.
Yeah, I was up and about early. I did quite a lot of editing before I went out this morning as well.
Really?
Which means I'll be in bed by 6:10 tonight. Actually, I won't, because I've got to do Mother's Ferry and around, haven't I? So I won't be in bed until at least 9 p.m. At least 9 p.m.
Oof. On a school night.
What's this hashtag Nick is Nick? What's that all about?
Oh, Nick kiss Nick, as in
right.
Nick Hills has got to kiss Nick Berry good night every night for a week.
Why? What's the story?
Because I paid him to do it. Nick thought that he could be funny and auction off his Nick Berry 7-inch single because he doesn't want it in the house. However, he didn't realise the sometimes cruelty of us, and I paid £20 for him to keep the Nick Berry single. But also,
you think he would realise that we're cruel after I stitched him up over the Depeche Mode thing the other night?
Exactly.
You think he would realise that we are evil?
Yeah. So he has to keep it next to his bed and kiss it good night every night for a week, and Andrea will send proof.
I think that would make a nice little video, just the 7 nights of Nick kissing Nick good night. Yeah. Andrea says he did do it last night. It was hilarious. It was a bit grim here earlier on still, but the sun's come out now, so it's looking a bit perkier.
Oh my god, it is horrible outside here. It's absolutely hammering.
Belted down in the night, like you know when it's so much that it wakes you up and you're like, what the hell is that? And it takes you a while to realise what it is. You're like, the hell? And I was like, oh, it's rain. Shit.
Now you see, I sleep through that because I love like loud rain. I like white noise, and so rain and thunderstorms and stuff like that.
This wasn't white. This was dark red noise. This was serious noise.
As in like the Shining kind of dark red.
Morning, Steve. How's your head this morning?
Well, he's never had any complaints.
Yay! He should have a headache. Well, like I said, judging by the meetup last night.
It looked like fun. I don't know if they all go to hang on, wait, he was dancing.
Yeah, there's a little video of him dancing on somebody else's Instagram.
I want to see.
You'll have to get Josh to tell you whose it was, because it's
I want to see Steve. I don't think I've ever seen Steve move at a meetup. He just sits there.
I don't know whether it was on Sarah's or on
Sarah Resells. Let's have a look then.
Might be on Sarah's, but it might be on She Sells Seashells.
Let's have a look. See. No. Birmingham. Oh, there's people. Oh, look at all those people. Guy with a quiff. This day. He's not dancing. Hang on.
The clip starts with one lady in a white shirt dancing. I don't know her name, and yet I did know her name, and I've forgotten it.
Okay.
So the camera starts off on her, and then it pans around, and Steve's in the background giving it a bit of this.
And he hasn't got a beanie on. What's with that? Oh no! Go back. Why haven't you got a bean on?
Please don't. Please stop.
You look like you had a lovely time. Oh, singing along. Look at him.
Oh, I'm glad there's no sound.
They look like they had a lovely time. There you go. And Brum, yeah, he was there. John, yeah. Please don't stop. You look like you had a very nice time, Steve. You look a little bit drunk. Steve didn't manage to make it home last night either.
What do you mean, make it home? He lives in Birmingham. That is home. And
yeah, I'm very jealous.
Oh, he's got. Is this Ben? Ben, is this going back to Nick Kiss and the Nick Berry thing? You donated over £100 for him to make a YouTube video on it. Is that what you mean?
Oh yes.
Nice.
Yeah,
Christine says, "What's for dinner tonight?" I'm going out for dinner with Mum, Christine. So if you were coming, you'll have to be here by about 2ish.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I said to Mum, "Do you want me to cook tomorrow?" And she said, "No, I'd rather go out." Which I was like, I think you just mean you like going out to eat, not you don't like my cooking. But okay. She did very quickly. I was like, "Shall I cook?" Said, "No, I'd rather go out." Okay, not offended. So we're going out for lunch, apparently. Ian says, like Lex, I'm also here with last night's makeup. I'm not asleep under this helmet, honest.
Yeah, we had to get the Nick Kiss Nick trending on Twitter last night.
I don't twit. I don't know anything about the twitting.
Yeah, I haven't done that for years now.
I feel like Twitter is more celebrities talking to each other, isn't it?
I thought it was just all Stephen Fry.
Maybe. And Mrs. Stephen Fry. I used to follow Mrs. Stephen Fry back when I did Twitter a little bit. Even then, I didn't twit. I just read other people's twits. I don't think it's even called twit. I think it's called tweet.
Tweet, yes. But no, I don't use it. I was saying the only time I ever used it was when I entered a competition and won a spatula.
I needed
that was good. Yeah.
I dropped the wooden spatula down the side of the cooker yesterday or the day before, and I know damn well that when I pull it out, there's going to be so much mank down there that I'm going to regret it. So I might just leave it and buy a new spatula.
Or a new cooker.
Or a new house. No, hang on, that's not working.
Get a new house. Like I am done with this one. I'll just get a new one.
I know people who buy a new cooker rather than clean the old one. Maybe people do that with houses. This house is dirty now. I need a new one. My friend used to work as a support worker for a lady she was a wheelchair user. She wasn't mentally incapacitated in any way, but she was physically, needed to use a wheelchair. And she had a real obsession with she had new white socks every day. And so one of my friend's jobs as a support worker was to make sure she'd been to Asda and got the week's socks. So every single day she had a new pair of Asda brand new white socks, and the other ones went through the wash and then went to the charity shop. She would never wear a pair that had been worn before.
Really?
Apparently you can get like 7 pairs of socks for £2 or £3 or whatever at Asda. So she just had new ones every single day of her life. I mean, new socks are nice, but
not even a second.
Apparently she just couldn't. She could not wear them a second time.
Wow.
Josh is saying I could have got you one in fill a bag. One what, Josh? What have I missed?
Melanie's spacesuit. As in back from burnout, and she had. Is that what I missed that?
Andrew says that's why we're moving, because this house needs cleaning. This house is dirty. Let's move. Morning, Richie. Richie, was that you at the car boot sale this morning, or is this another Richie? I don't know how many Richies we've got going on, because I haven't even mentioned to Lex about the thing yet. That's next on my thing to mention, but let's find out if it's you first.
What's this?
Let's find out if Richie is Richie first. Well, I'm going to say it regardless, but at least I know whether he's there then.
Spatula.
David Beckham did that with new socks as well, did he? Well, David Beckham can afford it. He probably doesn't have like 7 pairs for £2 from Asda, does he?
It's probably not worth his time to put up on something.
Steve says I'm back to never drinking again. You go back to never drinking again ever so often, Steve.
It's every week, isn't it? I want to see Melano's spacesuit now. I bet she looked hot. She's hot, isn't she? Is she a MILF? I don't know if she's a mother.
But I don't know. I don't know whether she's got offspring or not. Hi, Jane. Still says David popped them all down his pants. Is this the socks again? Anne says, good morning, Carla and Lex. I've only just joined. This all sounds very serious. Okay, we're talking about David Beckham having socks down his pants. I don't think that's particularly serious. Chris says Mel's got 4 kids. There you go. So there you go. She is officially a MILF.
She is definitely a MILF then. Yeah. Wow.
I mean, actually, I don't think that's politically correct anymore, is it? The F bit. I think it has to be like, like spend some quality time with. What would the acronym be for that? MIL. Spend some quality time with. Milt Squitwer. It's not.
Doesn't quite roll off the tongue, does it?
She's a proper Milt Squitwer. That sounds terrible. I don't like that at all. Yeah, Dumpster Diamond Dev says she looked hot and I'm not even gay. Richie Blenkin, please come back and say if that was you from this morning or not, so that I know whether to tell Lex that's you or not. Anyway, whether or not it's him, Richie contacted me on eBay over the weekend in one of the blips where I was able to get online and said to me, was I going to Easter Compton because he had some stuff for you? He had messaged you on Facebook, but you had not responded, for you are non-responsive on Facebook. And so I said, yes, I was. And he said he would meet up with me and give it to me. And he did. And here it is. And I don't know what it is, but it's not ticking. So.
Ooh.
I don't know what it is. That was very brave of me just to take it off him because it could have been a bomb, couldn't it?
I haven't got any messages.
Josh is saying, Lex, check the chat.
What chat? I don't know what? Josh, show me where. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, he's put a picture of Mel up.
Oh, yeah, no, I've seen that, yeah.
Mel in the spacesuit.
I thought, Josh, you meant, but no, I haven't got any Facebook messages.
They must be hidden away in your message request somewhere.
How do I check them?
Is that an Apple phone? Because if so, it won't be the same as for me.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know where message requests are on an iPhone. You haven't missed it, Debs, because I don't do it anymore. I've shown a couple of bits, but I don't do it anymore. I do it in a separate video now because it was taking up the entire live stream, and Lex not car booting at the moment meant that it was just me rabbiting away and Lex not getting a word in edgeways, and yeah, so I don't do it anymore.
I'm fine with that though. I mean, look at me.
And also, I'm not always here on a Sunday now, so therefore I don't do it. I just record it separately now.
Yes, thank you, Josh. It's a cracking picture. Fair play. She looks very good.
Do you want me to open this or what? I mean, Richie's plainly not. That Richie blinking in the chat is not coming back to say whether it's him or not. So,
yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. I mean, unless it's like a skull of something.
I have no idea what it is. He just said, "I've got some stuff for Lex. Can I give it to you to pass on?" It doesn't smell of poo, so he's not a hater. Andrea says if you click on your photo in the left-hand corner, you'll see message requests on the menu.
Oh, right, okay.
If you get there before I do, you can tell me whether I'm supposed to be opening this or not.
Richie John B.
I should imagine so.
As I sound, however, with a Oh, thank you. Right, okay. Hello. I will add as friend. There you go.
So it's a mug and it says, every morning when I wake, I thank the Lord I'm Welsh. And then
I can do the Oh, and sparkly things, is it?
Sparkly thing. Oh, I dropped one of the sparkly things. Hang on.
Oh no, thank you.
Oh, that's quite cool.
What's that?
It has a little swan on the back. What does a little swan mean?
Swarovski.
Oh, there you go. It's a swan. It's from there.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Will I poke at the rest, or will I leave it for you to poke at when you see it?
Leave it for me. I
Okay.
like to touch them first. But thank you very much, Richie. That's very kind of you.
Ooh! Ah!
I thank the Lord I'm a Welsh.
I've got to show you this one. This is fucking weird as shit.
Ooh. Oh, it's like a scorpion.
It's got a critter in there.
Ooh.
In like ambery stuff.
Amber.
Well, I don't know whether it's amber or whether it's ambery stuff, but in ambery stuff. Will it all fit in the mug? So yeah, that's for Richie, and I don't know if it's the same. It is him. There you go. He's just come back after all this time and said it was him.
Thank you very much.
That's for you next time I see you, which we need to arrange a next time I see you, don't we?
What are you doing next weekend?
You made that sound really flirty. I have no plans.
I have dentist on Friday. I'll be having my new teeth on Friday finally. Well,
oh great! So if you come here Saturday, I can laugh at you all weekend when you won't be able to talk. I like that. I like that idea. I can laugh at you going,
well, I'm having these 3 teeth because these are not teeth.
Have they dealt with the pain from last time yet, or is it finally gone or whatever?
No, it's still there. It hurts whenever I brush my teeth. It feels really raw, like exposed.
Yeah.
So hopefully, when I have that put in, I'm hoping that he'll be able to just at least do a little fix-up job while he's there. Because I think it's from the taking it off and on every time I went to the dentist that obviously it,
Yeah.
And it, especially after last time, because it's been taken off and on like 4 times now, I think.
Yeah.
And now it's like actually hurting. But yes, I will look exactly like Rylan. Exactly like him.
Morning, Sue.
The hair and the penis and everything. I'm having that done on Friday. Yeah.
Having a penis put on Friday?
Yeah. It's a Velcro one. It's fine. Detachable penis. There was a song called Detachable Penis. I can't remember who it was by. But there was a song called Detachable Penis. So yeah, I cannot wait to have my teeth. Finally.
Well, if you want to come next weekend, that's cool.
Okay.
I'm here. I live here.
I'm gonna be. And I was looking at booking a cruise.
All right, Auntie Sue, we knew it was you. You were looking at booking a cruise?
Yeah, my mate Scott has booked a cruise for his birthday next year. They're going to the Norwegian fjords for George. A 7-day cruise.
Every time I've suggested a cruise to you, you have knocked me back. You've been like, no, I would hate it. I would hate it. I would hate it. I don't want to go on a cruise ever. Cruises are bad. Cruises are shit. Cruises should all die. I'm not going on a cruise.
Yeah, pretty much. And I know. But the fjord sounds pretty cool. Anyways, because they stop every day, like at a new place.
A lot of them do, yeah.
Anyways, right? I looked at the cost of it and I was like, oh yes, I'd like that add-on thing, and I'd like that kind of cabin, and oh yes, I'll have that. £13,000. So I'm not going to go.
You may have added a bit too many things on. You don't need all of those things.
Yeah. 18 grand for
you may have got a bit carried away with the addings on, but yeah, the fjords was the one that Natalie wanted to do.
Well then there you go. If we can split like a room, and if she pays like 6.5 grand,
We'll just take off all the add-ons and go for the £1,000 that it normally costs. Thanks.
I know, even at £1,000. Well, the cheapest one was like 1,800, and it's like for a week. Like
you should see what you get for your money.
Oh no, I know. Like everything is paid for, and it's all like fucking glorious. But still, like ouch. But yeah, crazy.
Sandra Horrick says, "Where do you buy detachable penises? Imagine if you got them on Bog Off." One for spare.
Yeah.
Or you could have them in different colours to really freak people out when you went to bed with them. Like if you were a white person and then you had a black one or whatever, for starters, the light is always a bit dim in the bedroom usually, isn't it? So they wouldn't be sure at first.
You could have a neon one.
Oh yeah, a little shine in the dark one. Yeah. Glow in the dark. That's what I want. Glow in the dark one.
I missed a load of. Did you buy the sparkly bits, Josh?
No, there's a lot of sparkly bits. Steve, the car boot guy's missus, has been hoarding sparkly stuff for a long time, and it was all there. But you weren't there, and I couldn't. I don't know what I'm doing, and it was all dark. And come next weekend, I'm sure she'll have plenty left. She had lots.
Okay, I'll have a look next week then. Yay! Cool. Much excited. I miss car boots already.
Linda says, "What if a cruise was like Butlins?" Now, I've done both. I've done Butlins and I've done a cruise, and they were nothing remotely like each other. Different sizes, says Sandra. I fancy a small one today.
I'll have one on toast. No, that's weird.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Come down and yay! Hooray! Okay.
There's 206 people watching. Is anybody having a good time?
And with that,
Stall, you should definitely come and visit as well, by the way. You would be more than welcome to come. We will put you up. We will find you a corner to sleep in, and we would love to have you here for the weekend. It would be so much fun.
Oh yeah, you should. For sure. There's a great scene with coloured condoms in the movie Skin Deep. Antoinette, you have some surprising tastes. For sure. Linda's having a good time. Yay. Oh, and Mandy. There we go. Oh, and Robin says we make her there Sunday. Thank you. Ah. Nadine need food.
Christy's just thinking of leaving. I don't blame you.
Ashley says, define good. Always fun talking about sex toys at 11:30. Absolutely, yes. I mean, that's generally what we do anyway, isn't it? So there. Are you having a good time, Carla?
Oh, I'm having a whale. I do need a wee, but I'm having a whale of a time.
Ask us questions, people. Good morning. And remember, today we have, is it 4:30? I think, over on Cookie and Hayden's channel, there is Mallet's Malay. Malay's Malay.
What time is Laney's raffle? I thought that was 2:00, but I might be wrong.
Oh yes, that's 2:00. And then there's also another thing over on the Movie Chats channel, a Halloween special. And then it's the Spice Girls, isn't it? Or have I forgotten some things? Ashley will.
One of the Spice Girls apparently has not bothered looking for a costume. Because communication was not key, apparently.
Oh, is it that bloody Beckham one again? Like, just
Possibly.
because she walked out, like, you know, she's like, "Oh, I'm not doing the tour because I'm all famous and shit on my own now. I've got a brand." Whatever, love.
Victoria says the three amigos are very quiet. Are they out? No, they kicked off a little while ago, but they've gone quiet now.
Right, 2 p.m. Please, if you have put some money into the raffle, obviously you still can. You can put money in up until I think 1 o'clock. And Susan will be there with her spreadsheet because she has got a spreadsheet on literally everything at the moment.
Susan is basically the spreadsheet woman.
She is the spreadsheet, absolutely. So she's got a spreadsheet of everyone's numbers. So don't worry, you don't have to remember your own numbers either, or like write them down or anything, because Susan's got it in a spreadsheet. But if you can tune in for 2 o'clock, like for the raffle as well, if you win, you can pick your own prize, like live, which would be pretty cool because you can go, I'll have that one. But if you are not there, then it'll go to the Wheel of Misfortune. And the wheel will pick your prize for you after the event.
Fair enough.
So,
Nadine, my sales were really, really good up until Friday, and then Saturday, poof, off the end of a cliff. JLo, I did not get there yet. I was wrestling with my internet most of the day yesterday. It took me 4.5 hours to do 15 parcels yesterday because that's how bad my internet was.
jeez.
Am I answering my door and giving treats tonight? I don't know. I don't know. Possibly, probably.
The good thing about my house is that if kids do ever turn up here to get sweets, we don't actually have any sweets. So I'll be like, would you like a sugar-free, low-carb bit of cake mix?
You have to give them money.
No.
They want money.
I don't have cash either. This is a cashless society now. Yeah, I'll have to like bing them something like, do take PayPal? Ding.
It's not my idea of a holiday destination, Yvonne, but I hope you're enjoying yourself.
It does always make me laugh when people go, not laugh as in like,
it's always odd when somebody comes to your town for a holiday, isn't it? You know what I mean? When I'm around Bristol and I see tourists, I'm like, come here for.
No, I once saw like Chinese tourists or Japanese tourists like in Bridgend, and I'm like, what are you doing here? Are you lost? Like,
Yeah,
do you
why are you here? What made you think here was holiday destination?
Yeah. Why did you get off the train station here? You're definitely lost.
Joan says you should be giving them all an IOU, little IOUs, and then go down to Tesco in the week and get some sweets for when they come back.
I owe them nothing.
I owe you nothing, nothing, nothing at all.
But yeah, so it's going to be a cracking day of entertainment. I should imagine Lainey is probably recovering because yes, Ian, she was very tired at like 5 o'clock this morning.
Tired and emotional.
Yeah.
£48 away from 4K. I would be so chuffed if we get that £48 on by the end of this stream. If I could, I can't click on the links, can I? I can show the link on the screen, but I can't click on that link from there to go. Oh! I don't know what I did there.
No, Carla. Wait. That was a bit like Ant and Dec then. Like, oh, we're on the wrong side. I can't do this.
But yeah, I can't click on those links.
Ruby says, I came to Bridgend just for the authentic Lex experience.
Right, so yeah, please do follow that link and pop a little donation on, and let's see if we can get it to 4K by the end of this stream. That would be fabulous. I would feel like that was good. Mike says, good morning, Carla and Lex. I just dropped a block of flash chlorine on the floor. Messy, but cleanest floor you've ever had, mate.
Yeah.
Right, I want to get to that link. Hang on. Where's the...
Oh, yes, don't forget to ask the Spice Girls your questions as well. That would be pretty cool. I think I've put in a question for Baby Spice. I think definitely there needs to be a few more questions. That would be great.
Baby Spice, Baby Spice, baby. Sorry, I'm stuck with that now.
Hi, Helena. Taking eBay photos of us in your list. Can you imagine accidentally taking a picture of us and putting it in your eBay listings?
Right, I don't want any raffle tickets, but I'm putting
What do you mean you don't want to? There's a Radley like watch in there.
Oh, maybe I do then.
Yeah.
All right, I'll put raffle. Okay, I put raffle. I'm trying to remember how to pay.
and there's, what was one of the prizes that I, and wait a sec. Oh, there's also a movie chats, not movie, there's a games chats thing today over on Tom the English Picker's channel. I'm pretty sure that's happening. I might have dreamt it. And I think I said last night that I was giving away 2 PlayStations during it. They're my nephew's PlayStations. They don't need to know.
You're just going to go around there and burgle them?
No, it's over here. My sister brought them round at some point, going like, "Oh, these were Tom's," and I've gone, "All right," and they've just been sat there. They're in this like Star Wars case, and I opened it up last night, and I was like, "There appears to be 2 PlayStations in here. Do you want them?"
Right, I just put 20 quid on the raffle to try and get us half of that 48, and somebody else it's already done. We're on 4,020. So whoever that was, well done you, well done that person. Well done whoever's just put stuff on. That's taken it over the 4K. So it's £4,020 now. And it's entirely possible that if I win a raffle prize, I might put it back in, because I've got a lot of stuff in my house. So much stuff in my house. Oh, there you go. Chris says if you don't want the raffle prize, Nick will auction it off. So that's good.
But also don't feel obliged as well. I know it is always very kind when people go like, "Oh no, please, I just want to put in the money and like re-auction off the prize and stuff," which is very generous. But please do also, like, if you do
your prize, if you like it, if you like your prize, say, "Yeah, I've got a prize."
Exactly. Like, don't get me wrong. If my number comes out tonight, I'm like, I'm having that, thanks.
Because the other thing as well is if we all donate all our prizes back in every time, it will be a live stream that lasts 6 years.
Exactly. Take your prize. You won it fair and square. It is definitely yours. You can have it. It's absolutely.
If you like your prize, keep it and don't feel bad about it.
Totally. It is your prize. Okay. So good.
Yeah, so pop on. If you haven't bought your raffle tickets already, pop on and do that. And if you don't want raffle tickets, pop on and stick £1 on or so anyway, just as a little donation. Let's help Lainey along the way. Oh, Rich, it was Richie who did the 48. Thank you so much, Richie. I'm just refreshed the screen, and Richie did the 48. So thank you so much, Richie. You're a star.
Absolutely.
They are good eggs.
There is, if you go over to Lainey's channel or on Nick and Andrea's channel as well, I think underneath their recent videos there should be like a whole thing, and also on Nick and Andrea's Facebook page as well, there's like a whole itinerary of what's happening today. But just make sure that you're over on, I think it is Lainey's channel from 2 o'clock, isn't it?
I think I can copy and paste it. Bear with.
Oh, there we go.
Bear with. Keep bearing. Anybody bear yet? There you go. Ignore the bit where it says the end 3 comments at the bottom. Well, that might be all it says. No, there you go. It should all be there. I was coming up in bits and bobs.
So there you go. Yeah. So there you go. If you just go on to Lainey's channel from 2 o'clock, everyone will tell you what the next thing is, and probably put in links and stuff to the next thing, so you can totally just keep bouncing from each one.
Apparently there's a chocolate hamper. I'm getting this out there now. If I win the chocolate hamper, I should redonate. I won't. I know I won't. I know I ought to, but I flipping won't. Unless it's full of dark chocolate, in which case somebody else can have it.
I'll have it.
There we go. Stall and I on the same page. Morning, Channel Nem. Morning, Lil's Vintage World.
I don't know, Steve. What are you doing tonight? You're not doing anything tonight. Shush.
Whatever you agreed to last night, mate. So there you go. That could be dodgy.
I hope it involves a costume, though. That's all I can say, because, I would definitely pay to see you in a dress.
I've seen him in a dress.
Have you?
Sorry, that was private evening. I forgot I wasn't meant to mention that.
That's not fair. Was this your prize from when you...
Oh, it is Lainey. Lainey must be like, why? Oh. Lainey must have heard her name being taken in vain. Her ears must have been burning.
No, it's because I put the Lainey light up into the sky. Like the torch, like Batman, but Lainey person. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's on 4,035 now. So well done, Lainey, for all your hard work. And Nick and Andrea and Susan, who has been tireless behind the scenes. Tireless. I mean, I presume she's not tireless. I presume she's knackered behind the scenes.
Genuinely, right? Genuinely, all of like during
Bad Wolf, by the way.
Yeah, during my I say DJ set, me putting on some tunes on the internet. She was messaging me all the way through, going, right, you need to play this one now. You need to play this one now. And I was, which was because I was trying to write it down and I was trying to put them in like separate folders on my YouTube. And I was like, I've got 17 windows open. I can't count.
Tireless, Dave. Tire, tireless. I don't know whether she's got any tiles or not. I'm sure she's got plenty of tiles.
I'm sure she does.
But yeah, she has, like I said, she's been the power behind the throne, I think, for a lot of this, hasn't she? So
she's the worm tongue. But yeah, she is exactly spreadsheet Susan. Someone said database and she nearly kicked off. Oh, she is really. Yeah. Because honestly, like, and I've seen parts of this database and she's even like, there's even like color coding and thing. Of course there is.
She's the kind of person who, if it was on paper, she'd have different colored highlighters.
For sure. Yeah. And she would like.
And those dividers that you have in the folder.
I do like a nice divider though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want subtitles, Dave, because when it auto-generates the subtitles, it comes up with some really weird shit. Channel them in with the dad jokes. Shush, buddy. Buddy.
Brilliant. Well done.
Buddy.
Come on, Cassie.
Buddy.
What's that? Hello, Carla and X. Should you research the price for lots of item listings, draft the listings, take all the necessary pictures, and then list the items live?
That's how I work. That is how I work. I buy a thing. I look up and see what it has sold for in the past. I draft the listing. Then I take the photos. I add the photos to the listing, and then I list the items and schedule them to go live on whatever date I want them to go live on. That is how I work.
And if
however,
it's like,
you do you.
If it's a one-off thing, so say like, oh, hello, I've bought this, bit of pottery by Dave McDaveface, and I would research it on the internet.
Please ignore Ashley. It's driving Susan mad. Sorry, Alex, go on.
Oh no! So you find an item on the internet, and then I would just say sell one like this and save that draft. There you go. That's about as much reseller chatting as I ever do. Really. There you go.
Oh, hang on, wrong one. Sorry, where's it gone? List it and then hope you get one.
Yeah.
to sell.
I have listed this 17th century
manifesting it. I've listed it, so now the universe will provide it.
Yeah.
Morning, Ian J. Vintage. I really need a wee.
Dave McHammer. He is Scottish, by the way. McHammer, MC Hammer. He is Scottish. You really need a wee, and also you got to go and pick your mum up.
I've got to go and pick my mother up, and I really need a wee. So it is time to start wrapping this up.
Yeah, don't do that.
Wrapping it up is what I was doing. Yeah. Okay. So.
Oh, one quick question for you, Carla. If you do win one of the prizes this afternoon and you are not there, would you like me to pick a prize for you?
The only prize I want is a chocolate hamper or a Radley watch.
Okay.
I don't even know what the rest is, but they're the only two things I want. If those are gone, then I would like my number to go back in.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah. Fab.
Right. So yes, if you have lots of items to list, you do all the research first and then do all the draft lists and all pictures together. Does this help to list more? I think it helps me to list more if I just go, today I am listing this bag of stuff and fire through it. But I tend to research each item as I'm doing the listing. So I pull the item out the bag, go, right, let's go and check what it's sold for, and then do it that way round.
Yeah.
I cannot tell you what helps you to list more because we all work differently. Some people work better if they only do X number a day. I do better if I go, today I am listing, and list until I'm sick of the sight of stuff.
Yeah. Like, for example, I've got to list these 10 necklaces, and I picked them out, especially because they're all basically the same listing times 10. They are all sterling silver with a little sparkly thing in it. And it's basically the same listing times 10, but with different pictures. You see? And that's it. But everything will stay the same in it. That's how I list. I will get loads of the same thing and duplicate.
Yeah.
Oh, reselling talk. What's going on?
Yeah, I can't tell you what will work for you because, like I said, we all are fired differently, aren't we? I mean, Josh tends to have I'm going to get my listing head on. I'm going to do all my listings, and he puts all his live as he does them. Whereas I schedule mine so that I've got some trickling on every day. Other people, like I said, it's what works for you. But certainly for me, I used to be able to say, right, I'm going to do 10 listings a day every day. And right now I'm going to go and do my 10 listings. And that doesn't work for me anymore. It doesn't fit with my lifestyle anymore. It doesn't fit with how my brain works anymore. As I've got older and hit menopause, there are days when I have a gluey brain and I can't do anything. So I have to, but then it also backfires because I planned that Saturday was going to be a solid listing day and had no fucking internet. So yeah.
So you went out and got wasted instead?
I didn't get wasted.
Oh no, that was me.
What I did was I spent 4.5 hours doing 15 parcels, and then I went, that's enough. I'm not playing anymore. Yeah. Right. I'm going because I'm going to pee myself. That's what you needed to hear, isn't it?
But if anybody does want to see Carla peeing herself live on the internet, please do donate.
No. No matter how much you donate, that is not on offer. Absolutely not.
However, if I make you laugh enough, it might happen.
Lainey says the raffle closes. Hi, Lex. Right?
Closes in 20 minutes.
The raffle closes in 20 minutes. So if you want tickets, this is your last chance.
I'm going to go and buy some more raffle tickets just in case.
Just to annoy Susan.
Yeah. I'm going to buy 37 of them. Is that an annoying enough number?
37 and a half.
Oh, yes.
Can you put on Nod 50p and have 37 and a half raffle tickets?
Yeah.
£37.50 donation.
Yeah.
Ben said he'd put another donation on. Oh, no, he said he'll donate 200 more. No, Ben, I'm sorry. No. Much as I love this charity and much as I love Lainey, absolutely not. I'd kiss Nick Berry goodnight. I'd do that. But I'm not peeing myself on the internet for anyone. Right.
Go pee.
Go and buy raffle tickets. Yes. Be on Lainey's channel at 2:00 to see if you've won. I won't be there. Have a lovely afternoon, everybody. And I don't know when the next live will be. We might do a live next Sunday. It depends on how we get on with the car boot selling stuff. Who knows?
Groovy. Right. See you later. Bye.